I wanted to do something that involved a live audience. I've never wrestled with Harvey Weinstein, thank God. But there were elements of that are my story. From when I was young until like very recently, things that happened to me recently. And that, the power of hearing that and identifying with it is what we're going to do with a live audience. I very much wanted to go and hear and gather those stories about Me Too and Time's Up, so harassment and exclusion. And I knew as well that I wanted to do something different that I hadn't seen done very much before, and that was that I wanted us to look for the golden thread that's inside all those stories, which is about, not just about the shit that we all have lived with and deal with every day, but the resistance that we mount to it, the opposition, the counterattack, because that's what we do all the time, and that's the untold part of that story, and it's really powerful, and I was certain it was there. I felt that what I should do is speak to the widest range of women that I could, so the widest range of professions, of backgrounds, ethnicity, religion, age, and ask them what they've lived through in their working lives and then what they did next. And I would start to feel all those different kind of spirits and strategies of resistance and opposition. And of course, that is exactly what happened. Being as a documentary maker, asked them at the beginning, well, what's the first thing you ever wanted to be? And describe that for me. And then the next question was, and what happened next? Power of what they add up to is absolutely staggering to me. I think I'm still coming to terms with it. And I think it'll take me quite a few months after this show is finished to really register it. It is electrifying, to borrow that phrase again, and there is a reason why we are not encouraged to talk about this and share it with each other, because when we do, we are really, I don't mean just as some kind of a meme or something you want on your coffee cup at work, I mean as something that you will feel at a cellular level is how seriously powerful we are, like really powerful we are. Yeah, it's big news, yeah. So the way those things connect and what they mean is immense. Yeah, that has been an absolute revelation, way beyond my wildest dreams. Something happens to you when you're heard. It changes you, you know. And the way that they speak, they just lay it down, you know, they just shoot from the hip. It's personal, sometimes it's confronting, it's very funny sometimes, thankfully. A show that has a really, really fiery, good soul and centre to it. This is the sort of spooky shit that happens, that it was incredible to me how perfect each of the performers is for the woman they're representing. Something very spooky, a real energetic truth, like something it's very difficult to describe. Yeah, it was simultaneously that actor who I was seeing properly for the first time and the presence of this woman. Very, 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 very powerful magic, proper magic. This show is this wonderful thing from myth and fairy tale. This is the proper magic mirror. That's what this show is. That the astonishing thing that is waiting for the audience, looking through the looking glass of these 9 extraordinary women and the lives that they've lived and the biting, brilliant wisdom that they have to share with us, right at the ultimate edge of that image is an image of ourselves. The audience will see themselves, I guarantee you, and it is the most powerful and extraordinary thing to realise not just how fucking oppressed you've been and how much shit you've taken, but how brave and smart and gutsy you have been unceasingly. Yeah, very good news. Very dangerous discovery. Yeah, the audience should come along so that they can walk out feeling properly dangerous.